passion for, what you love to do, and I pray God will help you. So hello, you are welcome again. It is nice to know you are here. You are here with us, wanting to know what we have for today. And today is going to be a different one. You are welcome, like I said. You are very much welcome. If you haven't sent your comment yet, please send the comments, send the question. And if you haven't liked the video yet, just go ahead and click the thumbs up. So we bring to you different programs, and today, like we have been doing every at this time this week, we are introducing to you all of the contestants for the Feggicolla Alumni Association election. And that's the information. Is the voting starts on the 16th of July, ends on the 18th of July. So make sure you have actually registered. If you're not sure, try to contact the leadership, the electoral committee through your class, your set rep, and they will point you in the right direction. So we are going to be listening to all the videos that have been given. We are starting with the videos from, yep, I'm going to put it on the screen right away. We're going to be starting with the videos. Yeah, starting with the videos from before we start. Yeah, so we're going to be starting with the videos that have been submitted, have been played back to us, and this is the opportunity for you to listen again. So let's listen together. If you've got any questions when anyone says anything, just please write in the comment and I'll show it on the screen. Thank you very much. Let's all listen together. So the first candidate here vying for the post of the president is Omolara Adelusi Ni Hassan.
Feggicolla, a school we all hear thee. Hello, beautiful Feggicolla babes. My name is Omolara Adelusi Ni Hassan. I graduated in 1988 from Feggicolla and I was the Blue House captain. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm the current president of the Association of Venue Owners, Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here to tell you my plans if elected as the next national president of our alumni. My desire is to set up a coding club for the students. This will help to develop their problem-solving and critical thinking skills. It's also important that we set up a mentorship program, an effective mentorship program for the girls in Feggicolla using technology. This will help them to have access to mentors globally. I will be working with the diaspora community of Feggicolla to ensure better commitment and enhance their participation in the developmental initiatives of the school. I spoke to one of the teachers about last week, and it's therefore important for us to set up a channel to appreciate the teaching and non-teaching staff. Money, they say, is a vehicle of good news. I will, alongside the schools, establish a trust fund for Feggicolla alumni. I'm counting on you for your support and your vote. Long live our school. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay, so that was Omolara Adelusi, and a summary of what she has actually said. Let me put it on the screen. She graduated in 1988 in Blue House, and she says she plans to develop a coding club, work with people in diaspora, teaching and non-teaching staff. And I think she mentioned something about raising funds to execute the projects. All right, so that was her. Let's see the next presidential candidate, who is Olufunke Alomo. Ni Agumbiade. Okay.
Good day, dear sisters of Feggicolla. My name is Feggicolla Alumnae. I am the current president of the class of 1989. The class of 1989 has 4 chapters, one in Abuja, one in Lagos, the 3rd US-Canada chapter, and the 4th is the United Kingdom chapter. In 2019, we held our 30th anniversary, which held in the 4 centers, 4 chapters concurrently. I am asking you this evening to vote for me as the next president of the National Alumni. When I become the next president of the National Alumni, these are some of the things we are going to work on, working with other ISOs. The first one is membership inclusion. Feggicolla has 39 sets that has graduated. Facebook has 5,000 people on it. WhatsApp group is less than 500. Financial members is less than 300. I acknowledge that have been done by our founding sisters and all the previous SOs that have gone ahead. But we agree that working with I and you, there's still a lot more that needs to be done to bring other sisters into the fold to make a bigger part. The second initiative is going to be Enrich. So many people are asking, why should they join an online? One of the things we are going to do is leveraging technology. We are going to drive a lot of knowledge sharing sessions. We put in place platforms for mentorship, platforms for body that will actually enable our sisters to get better. And when we've all done this, then we go back to the school. I know we have been giving. We can now have better impact on the students, on the teachers, and even the non-academic staff. So many of our sisters are beginning to drop milestones and they want to give back to the school. We put in place initiatives that enable individuals and corporates to be able to give back to school. A vote for me is a vote for progress. A vote for me is a vote for a better you. And when we are issues as sisters, we all bring out a wrapper and cover one another. Thank you.
Okay. So that was Olufunke Ni Agumbi Ade, and she has also said in summary that she has actually established different chapters of the 1989 set across different parts of the country, well, not the country alone, outside, in and out of the country, and she hopes to include this in the bigger alumni body by including membership. She stated the fact there that there 39 states have actually graduated from Akure so far. Okay, and she talked about leveraging on the use of technology to engage all, both in and out, those who are in Feggicolla and those who have already graduated. So, okay, that's your another presidential candidate. Let's see who is next. If you have any questions, for those who are joining us, if you've got any questions, any comments, please write them in the question. Once you hear somebody and you have a question for them, and it should get to them if they watch this again. Thank you. Let's see the next candidates. And this is Eitokwe Fagite Ni Roberts, vying for the post of the Vice President.
Hello there, my name is Dr. Eitokwe Roberts Fagite, a graduate from Feggicolla, 1988 set. I was the deputy head girl during my time in Feggicolla. I am currently a family physician. I am a mother, a mentor, an entrepreneur, a coach, and an author. I would like to ask for your support as I vie for the post of Vice President of our wonderful association. My manifesto points are as follows. Firstly, I would like to improve the collaboration between the girls in the national body and also those in diaspora. I believe girls in diaspora can be regulated or assisted by just anybody, but I believe this is best done by someone in the diaspora, which I am. Secondly, I would like to improve the moral compass of girls in Feggicolla, which I understand is at a very low ebb. I plan to do this by organizing regular talks and mentoring for the girls right from the time they get into JS1 up until the time they graduate. Thirdly, I would love to improve the relationship of the alumni with the academic and the non-academic staff of Feggicolla by ensuring that we are engaging the teachers, we're engaging the non-academic staff to know their exact needs and to find out how best we can support them in order to make Feggicolla a better place for the girls that are there and for those of us that have graduated from Feggicolla. Lastly, I want to ensure that whatever projects we're doing, either in the current EXCO or from the previous EXCO, are projects that are practical, that are realistic, and that will be for the overall aim or overall benefit of the whole school. I hope I can count on you for your vote, for your trust. I have the grit, I have the vision, I have the experience and the education to deliver. Thank you.
Okay, so that was Atope Roberts, and she says she hopes to improve collaboration between the Nigeria and the diaspora alumni students. Oh, not students now. Another body. She hopes to improve moral compass of girls in Akure, those who are currently students in Feggicolla. She hopes to improve the relationship of the alumni with academic staff, academic and non-academic staff, ensure also that projects are practical and beneficial to all. Wonderful. Okay, so thank you very much. That is, if you've got any questions, like I said, please write in the comment section. Remember to like this video. What are you doing not liking? Hey, it won't cost you anything. It will only cost you a finger to say like, comment, subscribe. Okay, make sure you do that. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see who is next. So we have Oluwatoyin Ademoye, also vying for the post of the vice president, Ni Adewakun. Okay, let's listen to her.
Good day, everyone. My name is Oluwatoyin Ademoye, Ni Adewakun. I am a 1989 graduate of our great school, Feggicolla. Whilst in school, I was in Yellow House and I served as a dormitory captain. I hold 2 bachelor's degrees in psychology and early years education and teaching, respectively, amongst other higher diploma and internationally recognized professional qualifications relating to education, training, mentoring, and counseling. I am currently a director of a number of UK and African-based trusts and organizations. I have over 22 years of leadership and entrepreneurship experience with a vast network. I am vying for the post of the vice president of our great alumni. If voted, I will give my all to support and build a more united and well-balanced alumni involvement to achieve immense success by working together in strength and dignity to be great. I will support and encourage all alumni to give of their time, talent, and treasure to further the mission of the association Pro Unitate. I will work towards fortifying the relationship between the college and the alumni to ensure continuous growth, accountability, and transparency. I would work with other executives to tailor welfare support to alumni through advocating for funds and channeling resources effectively under the initiative of SIS, Sisters in Sisterhood. Side by side in strength and dignity, I believe we can work together to lift up and enhance our great mother school. I would really appreciate your vote. A vote for me would be a vote for strength, inclusion, strategy, tenacity, energy, relevance, and of course, side-by-side togetherness. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to counting on your vote. God bless you.
Okay, so that was Oluwatoyin Ademoye, graduated 1989 from Yellow House, and she says in summary, she's supporting. She wants to support and build the alumni involvement in and out of Nigeria. She wants to encourage alumni to further stick to the aim, to encourage all alumni to further aid with the aim of the association. She wants to actually collaborate with the staff of the school, academic and non-academic staff of Akure itself, and she plans to also work together with all the alumni leaders that will be chosen or that will be voted in to the position. So, okay, that is her. And the next one is Dupe Akinsio Ni Osho. She is also vying for the position of the vice president. Let's listen to her.
Hi sisters, my name is Dupe Akinsio, formerly known as Dupe Osho. I belong to the 2000 Feggicolla Alumnae set. There is a saying that one tree would never make a forest. And so that is why I'm reaching out today to ask that you kindly vote for me as the next vice president of our great alumni association. I'm coming in to contribute to the growth, the empowerment, and the transformation of our alumni association. My mandate is very simple. Number one, I want to work with the incoming president and the rest of the executive committee members to advance in our leadership and governance activities of the Alumni Association. I also want to ensure that we provide beyond engagement, empowerment initiatives that will equip the alumni with skills and capabilities that will advance them professionally, whether as employees or as entrepreneurs or as a combination of both. And finally, I want to work with the executive committee to ensure that we influence policies at the right levels that will advance the living standards of our alma mater, where the future alumni today currently are learning, so that we all together can build a positive society. I look forward to you voting for me. A vote for me is a vote for growth. It's a vote for empowerment. It's a vote for transformation. Thank you so much. Long live our school.
Okay, so she has also given oh, okay, I spelled that wrongly there. Policies is what I wanted to spell. Policies. Okay, so she graduated in 2000. I didn't get the house because usually the house where you graduate from is also, I mean, the house you were in Akure would have actually helped as well, but I'm sure maybe she mentioned it or my ears didn't catch that. But anyway, so graduated 2000. So one of the recent one, well, not so recent because it's 22 years ago. So well done. Her aim is to contribute to the growth of this association by working with all ESCOs, provide empowerment initiatives to sisters, and also create policies for positive impact. Okay, so that is what she wants to do and many more. And she is asking for your vote. That is the VP aspirant, Dupe Akiseo Ni Osho. Let's listen to the next one. The next one is from, okay, the next one is from Oluwafumilayo Idiagmoya ni Mafayomi. Okay, so let's listen.
Good evening, my Feggicolla sisters. I'm Idiagmoya Oluwafumilayo ni Mafayomi. I was popularly called Maf back in Feggicolla. I graduated with a set of 2002. I was in Greenhouse. While I was in Feggicolla, I was an athlete with several gold medals to my name in the track event. I'm a legal practitioner with over 13 years post-call experience. I hold a master's degree in law with specialty in intellectual property. I'm currently running my PhD in law, also with specialty in intellectual property. I'm an associate member of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators. I'm the founder of Tabitha Women Initiative, an NGO with focus in the empowerment of women and the girl child, also focused on the eradication of girl-child abuse. I'm also the managing director of Fedmas Films, a media outlet. I'm the current PRO of the Abuja Alumni Chapter. My love for my alma mater and the several votes of confidence from my Feggi sisters is the reason behind my decision to serve in the capacity of the General Secretary of the Association. If I'm elected as the General Secretary of the Association, My mandate is as follows. 1. Ensure that I work hand in hand with the executive committee to deliver an exceptional overall management and coordination of the association's activities. 2. Ensure that the alumni maintains proper records of meetings. As a legal professional with over 13 years post-call experience, I will ensure I work hand in hand with whoever is elected as a legal advisor, but without encroaching into her position, to ensure that the alumni maintains and upholds its legal requirements. You might be wondering what I'm bringing to the table myself. One thing I'm sure of is I will ensure that I work hand in hand with the executive committee to give a voice to every alumni, particularly those that are still in school. They really need their voice to be heard. A vote for Idiagbonya Oluwafunmilayo as a General Secretary on the 16th of July 2022 is a vote for excellence. See you on the 16th of July.
Okay, so that was Oluwafunmilayo Idiagbonya ni Mafayeyomi. So she has just said she was a greenhouse and she graduated 2002. So her aim is to ensure that there is collaboration with elected ESCOs, maintenance of proper records of meetings, and give a voice to those in school. Yep, that's, you heard it all. So we go, and she was vying for the post. She is vying for the post of the General Secretary. There's no other, she hasn't got a competitor, if I may say. And so you still need to vote for her if you want her to be the General Secretary. So we can't take it for granted and say, oh, she hasn't got any competition, so yeah, automatically OT Wale, but yeah, Debo. No, let it not be that way. Vote for her so she can be rest assured that she has gone in with your mandate behind her. Okay, the next one is Nwaniamaka Anazodo. She's vying for the position of the Assistant General Secretary. Let's listen.
Hello, Feggicolites, or should I say Feggisters, because we are stars. My name is Wanamaka Anazodo of the Feggicolla 2003 set. I was in Purple House. Presently, I work as the employee of Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria as a principal presenter. I am vying for the position of Assistant General Secretary in the forthcoming Feggicolla Alumni election. Now, my desire to serve in this position just stemmed out of my strong organizational skills and my ability to give information or communicate effectively in a timely and professional manner. And with the experience I've garnered, having worked as a secretary, general secretary, 2010, I was the general secretary of my CDS group, NYSC group. Also, presently, I am the general secretary of our family group, Anazodo family group. And I believe that I would assist the general secretary in carrying out all the constitutional duties in a timely and professional manner. Also, having worked as a communicator with 12 years of experience, I have also developed clear and friendly communication skills and the ability to be approachable. That way, members can reach out to get information about activities about the association without any form of worries. And I believe that I will create I'll create inclusive communications and engagement so that everyone can have a sense of belonging. And that way, our association can grow to greater heights. Thank you, and I hope that you vote for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, so that is Olufunlayo, and she is vying for the position of the Assistant General Secretary, and she says she aims to carry out all duties in a timely manner, be approachable with all alumni, with all the alumni people, and also create inclusive communication and engagement. Thank you very much for that. So the next, oh, sorry, did I? No, actually, sorry, that was Nwaniamaka Anazodo. Yeah, it was Nwaniamaka One named Amaka Amazodo. So that's the Assistant General Secretary position. Thank you very much. Also, yeah, that's what she said. She hopes to do all of that. Now, the next one we are looking at is the treasurer. Also, this is the only person in the treasurer at the moment. Well, for the vote. So please, she needs your vote as well. So let's see what she has to say.
Good day, everyone. My name is Gbemisola Akinwande Neil Akinbamidele. I graduated from Feggicolla in 1988. I was in Red House while in school. I'm a graduate of accounting and also a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. I'm currently the Social and Welfare Secretary of Ibadan and District Society of ICANN. I have over 25 years experience in accounting. I'm presently a civil servant with the federal government of Nigeria. I'm vying for the post of a treasurer of a great alumni. If voted in, I will ensure good accountability of all alumni funds. I will ensure that all alumni funds are managed efficiently. I will also ensure that there is an increase in revenue generated by alumni by encouraging participation of all other sets within the alumni, which will also translate to an increase in revenue. I will also work in collaboration with the rest of the ESCOs. Vote Gbemi Akinwande and be rest assured of accountability, accuracy, and
Okay, so we stop it there. So that was the person vying for the position of treasurer. So she has just said she aims to give good accountability of alumni funds, good management of those funds, increase the revenue generation, participation of all alumni set, collaborating even with other ESCOs. So, yeah, she needs your vote to be sure that not because she hasn't got a competitor, she's she got you on the platter of gold. Let her know that yes, you are in support of her. So please tick that box if you want her to be your treasurer. She needs your mandate for that. Okay, the next person I'm calling on the screen is candidate for financial secretary.
Good evening, ladies. My name is Bola Jayola, a chartered accountant by profession, currently working in the Finance and Accounts Department of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense School. I also lecture strategic financial management at the professional level and financial accounting at foundation level in an ICANN center here in Abuja. I was in Purple House and graduated in June 1992. I started this race with my colleagues at Akure on the 19th of September 1986. I will not trade that experience or you or my sisters for anything else. I ran for the office of a senator representing the Lagos East Senatorial District at the last election. The aim, as we recited back then, was to raise the banner high and be the change that we wanted. I graduated distinction in accounting, both at the ND and HND level at the Nigerian Army School of Finance and Administration. I promise to bring all experiences garnered in all my years of service and academic pursuits into the dispensation of my duties, given the opportunity to serve my alma mater. I am a very intentional, honest, and objective goal-getter, always striving for the best. Success is definitely my aim. It is in my DNA. And Feggicolla will always lead while others follow. Thank you.
Okay, so that was Adebola Adenrele Jaye Ola of the 1992 set Purple House. So she has said she desires to raise the banner high. Yep, we all sing that. We used to sing that, and we are still singing that in our hearts today. She wants to be the change desired. If you want to be the make a change, be that change. So she wants to be the change desired. She wants to bring in her experience, her wealth of experience, to the dispensation of her duties, and also to keep financial records. She has talked about her openness, her reliability, and honesty. So there you go. Make sure you vote for your choice. Another person vying for the position of a financial secretary is Adebusola Olufe ni Ajakaye. So please, let's listen together.
My name is Busola Olife. I was Busola Ajakaye while back in school. I finished with the 1999 set, and I'm running for the position of Financial Secretary for the Alumni Association, nationwide, worldwide. I am a chartered accountant. I'm a fellow of the Association of Certified Chartered Accountants. I have an MBA, and I also have a BSc degree in accounting from the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. I would love you to vote for me because of my wealth of experience in the financial sector. I will bring integrity, I will bring transparency, I will bring accountability. More importantly, one of the things I love about going to Akure is that we have become sisters for life. So I like to bring together all the sisters across the world, as many as we can bring together. And I like this opportunity for us to support one another in all manners, in all areas of our lives. And then we can also go back to Akure and still impact the young girls that are just coming up. The opportunities we didn't have, we can give it to them. Please vote for me. If you are yet to register, please register so that you can vote for me on the 16th of July as your financial secretary. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, so that was the person vying for the post of financial secretary, Adebusola Olufe. And she has said she said she graduated in 1999. I didn't catch the house where she graduated from, but she says she's got wealth of experience. Wealth of experience to bring accountability to the alumni. She wants all alumni to support one another. She wants to encourage people to support one another and give opportunities to current students. All right, thank you very much. Let's go to the next one. That's going to be Olajumoke Ogunjebi ni Ibukun, vying for the position of a legal advisor.
Hi, it's your girl, Olajumoke Catherine Ogunjebi ni Ibukun, Red House Girl of the 2002 set, and I am running for legal advisor. I'm a lawyer with consummate experience of over 13 years in litigation, dispute resolution, and legal drafting. I also I volunteer for gender matters, for the preservation of rights of women and children. This has taken me to the school on several occasions. A plus to my CV is that I live within 5 minutes away from our alma mater, which I have visited this year once to give a talk to the students and twice to see to the situation of things with the facilities of the school. I am busy quite well, but I am willing and ready to give my time and my expertise to the progress of our school. I am willing to continue to interact with our girls by offering them mentoring, which I feel is lacking and which is the gap I have identified in my 6-year experience as a student of Federal Government Girls College, Akure. It is said in our anthem that we pledge to do our best, and that is what I'm pledging today, to do my best, to guide the ESCO, to give timely, proactive, and that is what I'm pledging today, to do my best, to guide the ESCO, to give timely, proactive, progressive,
and cost-effective legal advice to the ESCO and the General House, and to also ensure that in my time there is no dispute, lingering, or any embarrassment to the alma mater or to our alumni association. Long live our school, long live Feggicolla, long live Feggicolla Alumni Association. Thank you.
Okay, so Olajumoke Ogunjobi ni Ibukun, who graduated in 2002 Red House, and she has said that she plans to that she has been to the school for talks about regularly, and she's ready to give time and expertise to the progress of the school. She wants to give mentoring because she has recognized that is a gap in the school. She pledges to do her best with legal advice and no dispute lingering. That cut off from there, because you have a maximum number of words that can fit into a page. All right, so yeah, that's what she says she wants to do, and that is that's Olajumoke Ogunjobi vying for the position of a legal advisor. Let's listen to the other person vying for that same position, and that is Adesola Adeyemi ni Aluko. So, yep, over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Adesola Adeyemi, formerly Adesola Aluko. I graduated from Feggicolla in 2005, and while I was there, I was in Purple House. I am a practicing lawyer, and I humbly present myself for the office of the legal advisor of our association. If I am elected as the legal advisor, I will ensure to use my human and material resources to carry out all the duties assigned to the legal advisor in our constitution as provided for in section 12 sub G. In the last 10 years of my life, I have garnered experience in rendering legal advisory and supplying legal solutions to legal problems of individuals and organizations. Also, being the founder of Aluko Adeyemi and Associates Law Firm, if elected, I will ensure to render pro bono and low bono services to our members that need it. And I will also be able to give my time to the cause since I'm in great control of my time. Lastly, I am passionate about the rights of women and girl child. In fact, my law firm is an all-women firm. I will ensure to use my resources to protect the rights of our members and the girls in school. I will also use my leadership skills to advance mentoring to the girls and our younger sisters who need it, as the executive administration might permit me if I am elected. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. So that was Adesola Adeyemi, and she graduated 2005 Purple House, and she says she wants to ensure resources within her reach can be used to give legal solutions. She wants to render pro bono and low bono services. She is passionate about rights of girls and women, and she wants to also advance mentoring in the school. So that is what she wants to do. That she's vying for the position of a legal advisor as well. The next one is the position of the social secretary by Adedoyin Adetoro. Let's listen to her.
Feggicolla girls arise, success is our aim. Hello sisters, my name is Adedoyin Adetoro New Wilson. I'm contesting for the post of Social Secretary in our Great Alumni Association. I would like to remind us of the saying, all work and no play makes Jane a dull girl. To avoid such coming into fruition, as well as help our mental health, I have set out loads of fun events and trips that will allow us all our memorable moments with one another, cum continuous bonding with each other. If I'm voted in as your next social secretary, please dust your dancing shoes, pack your travel bags, and start looking forward to events like Senior Nights, Jeans Carnival, Cultural Day, beach parties, picnics, games nights, movie nights, ball ear parties, pool parties, award nights, various concerts, and visits to top monarchs and more. These events are also channeled towards raising funds for our great alumni association and will be executed in all our global zones. As an event planner with over 22 years experience in wedding and social events, 3 years experience in destination events, I'm also privileged to be a British passport holder, which permits me to travel without visa to 187 countries around the globe. This will aid me in planning, executing, and being physically present in as many events as I am able to attend around the globe for Feggicolla Alumnae. I also intend organizing free regular training and mentorship to any of our alumni members and students who is interested in event planning and decoration business. This I have been doing in UK under the Youth and Women Empowerment Programs, of which I can boast of 2 awards in relation to these programs. A vote for Adedoyin Wilson Adetoro is a vote for 0% dull moment, empowerment, and wealth creation. Long live our school.
Okay, thank you very much. She graduated, that is Adedoyin Adetoro. She graduated in 1989, and I didn't catch the house, but for those of you who know her very well, you know what house she was in her career. And she says she wants to set out events and trips for bonding, Jeans Carnival, different things that were mentioned at what night, and she wants to channel all of these events towards raising funds. And she says she will ensure she's got physical presence at events, and she's also an event planner. So there you go. She is vying for the position of a social secretary. Let's listen to the next person vying for the same position, Yewande Omobola Towobola Ni Falai. So I will bring that on the screen right now.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next one is Yewande Towobola Ni Falai. Let's see what she has to say.
Throw away.
Hey.
Throw away. Feggicolla girls, throw it away. Hello everyone. My name is Yewande Omobola Towobola Nifalai of 1990 set, Red House. I have a degree in chemical engineering from the University of Birmingham, United Kingdom. While I was in university, I was a member of the African and Caribbean Student Society. I'm a member of the Ususa Lagos Forum, and I attend Ususa activities and events here in Lagos. I'm the administrative coordinator of the 1990 set, a position I've held since 2016 when I created the 1990 set WhatsApp group. While in Feggicolla, 1, I became a prefect a year ahead of all my classmates. In SS1, I was the assistant social prefect, and in SS2, I became the social prefect. I was a member of the school march past troop from my JS1 to SS3. On one occasion, I remember we went to compete in Niger State on behalf of the school at the Children's Day celebration. I was the senior in charge of the JS2 dormitories, which was separate from the main house, so I had to supervise the day-to-day activities of all Red House JS2 students. Also, I competed in the Intercollegiate Festival of Arts and Culture. For Waibu, I acted in the drama that won at the zonal level, and we're supposed to go and represent the zone at the nationals in Kaduna that year. For Wiba, I was a member of the choral group, choral singing group, and I was also a member of the Award cultural dance group, alongside Bola Majashon, who was the one that led the group at the time. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for over 13 years. And in this, my journey to be a good entrepreneur, I attended the Pan-Atlantic University Enterprise Development Center. There was a program by the World Bank for women entrepreneurs, and I emerged the class president of the first set of 50 women to attend that program. I was recently appointed on the board of the EDCAA, that's the Enterprise Development Center Alumni Association Advisory Board. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm not sure what to say there, but okay, I can say, okay, what was mentioned was that she was a social prefect in school. She was involved in march past, Waibu drama, cultural dance, and she's an entrepreneur. So I guess in summary, what she was trying to tell us is that she has so much of experience with being involved in social events, and so she hopes to bring them to the table. And yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, so that is who she is, what she has done, and she's hoping to bring this experience to the table. Thank you very much. And so we go on to the next one, which is Lerato Titi Lekana Okoro. Let's hear what she has to say. She is vying for the position of a public relations officer.
When I think back to 4 years ago, that I had no idea that there was an alumni, neither was there a group for my 96 set of sisters, I just imagine that I could have been left out. I could have continually been on the sidelines without knowing that I was missing a whole lot. Since joining with them in the group, I have had the privilege and the blessing of being supported, prayed for, prayed with, and celebrating different milestones with the different people in the group that were once my friends, my colleagues, my classmates in school, and today as adults, we're able to celebrate all of these things together. Now imagine all of the people that probably don't know that this alumni exists, or that don't even know of the good works that we keep doing across the globe. Imagine that all of the plans, all the wonderful women who are currently vying for different positions in this election should not get seen or heard about because people just didn't know, or there was no real channel to get that news out. My name is Lara Okur, and I am vying for the post of the PRO. I graduated in 1996. I was in Purple House. I'm currently an entrepreneur who is helping people to achieve their own goals of home ownership, financial freedom, and creating wealth for their lives through real estate. I would love to be able to work with all of the executives that will be voted in to ensure that the works that they are planning to get done actually get done, and you all know about it and are part of it. And look forward to election day, when you will have the privilege, or I will have the honor of saying thank you because you have voted, and you voted for the right team to lead you and us to where we need to get to. So then, have a good evening.
Okay, so that was Titi Lerato Lekana Okoro. If you haven't listened to the broadcast of was it yesterday or day before yesterday? One of those one of those broadcasts done before today. Is your time to go back and listen and get the full fleshed gist of what she intends to do when she gets in. And she is talking about creating a platform where everyone is involved, creating a platform for everyone to be involved, for inclusion, that's the word, and inclusion of other sets. So she says she will work together with all ESCOs and wants to create a platform for inclusion for other sets. And so she is vying for the position of a public relations officer. Okay, I can't see the next. The next one is the welfare officer. Let's see what that person has to say. Moremi Labieldan Ernie Akinyojo. Okay, over to you.
Good day, sisters. My name is Moremi Akinyojo, Feggicolla 89 set, Red House. I am an educator and a university professor of mathematics and statistics with more than 20 years of experience. As a person in academics, I'm passion-driven and believe that whatever is worth doing should be done well from the heart. I am compassionate and I have a calling towards the Ministry of Helps. What started 5 years ago as birthday greetings to my various classmates evolved into a commitment for me to check up on my classmates generally and to send out birthday wishes on the group. This is because I believe that not only should we celebrate the living and the dead, but it's most important to celebrate each other while we're still here and assist each other where possible. Prior to COVID about 3 years ago, I was invited by my sisters to join the welfare committee. This I saw as a great privilege and honor to be amongst beautiful sisters to work and serve. Hence, I took up the challenge. In the last 2 or 3 years, I've been a part of this fantastic group, working with these sisters tirelessly, achieving impactful results. As part of this service, I've had the privilege to coordinate my sisters for occasions such as birthdays, celebrations, burial of parents, and sadly, burial of some of our classmates. I'm deeply passionate about people's welfare, and I would love to serve on a larger scale to reach more of us. Hence my coming out to run for the position of a welfare officer. My visions are to ensure safe and uniform measures to cater for members' all-round well-being, inclusion of more active members in the Feggicolla group, explore ways to project more members into safer and more buoyant levels in life, and also ways to check up on alumni members. I would love if you vote me in because I will serve and deliver. I'm sure that I have the capability and the ability to do such.
Okay, so that was person vying for the position of welfare officer, Moremi Akinojo, and she says, well, she was in Red House, graduated in 1989, and she says she's passion-driven to celebrate others, so she coordinates events and willing to serve on a larger scale in the bigger alumni body. She wants to include other sets, checking up on alumni members and organizing events like she has done to take care of the social well-being and mental well-being of all members. You heard that. If you've not heard the full story, go back to the previous messages, the previous videos, and you will see how she elaborated on what she wants to do in more than 2 minutes she was given in this video. Okay, we also have the next person, who is Gloria. Finally, we have Gloria Ipani Ikori. Let's listen.
Hi, my name is Gloria. I was in Purple House and I graduated from Feggicolla in 1993. I'm going to use the next couple of minutes to let you know why I chose to go for the welfare officer position and what are my plans should I be given the opportunity to serve in that office. First and foremost, welfare is something that I'm passionate about. It is like second nature to me. I like making sure that everyone is well catered for, and it gives me joy when I bring joy to people. In the past, I've had experience working and organizing different welfare programs, like when I was in MTN, my former place of work. In the IT department, I organized different initiatives such as TED Talks, career development programs, health and general fitness sessions, because this was what management believed will help with the performance of IT staff. And indeed, there was significant improvement in the performance of the IT staff. Coming to Canada, I've also been involved in forming groups that, and I coordinate that group to ensure that we do what we know as the Agile contribution. And by doing those Agile contributions, people are able to now save. Also, African food is very expensive outside the country. So I, together with a team, will put together where people are able to do what we call bulk purchase, and thereby having better deals and subsidized prices for these goods. given the opportunity, these are some of the practical examples of what the kind of initiatives that I plan together with ESCO and you as well to put together, so that you would be in a group where you'll be cared for, you would be supported, and you would have a family outside your biological family. So do the right thing and vote for Gloria Ikpa as your welfare officer. Thank you.
Okay, you had it all. So thank you very much. That is the end of the one for today. And she says she will like to, in summary, what she said. Oh, sorry. She was in 1993, said Purple House, and she derives joy in bringing joy to people. So she wants to explore beneficial initiatives that will bring people together and bring joy to them. So, and she intends to work with other ESCOs and be inclusive. Thank you very much. You have watched it to the end, and I hope you've learned something from what they've said. Make sure you give your vote. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.